Hello everyone and welcome to the new episode of the Trade and Learn with Popeye. Today I'll try to show you how to set a spaghetti chart on your trading view. Not just because I'm Italian, because I mainly use spaghetti chart daily, and I think it's a very powerful tool to spot strength and weakness on the market. But before moving to the chart, a big thanks to Zumex that is sponsoring this video. Zumex is a very cool exchange, non-KYC, and you will find in the description below my referral link with that you can use to get a 20% discount on trading fees. Before moving to the chart, also make sure to subscribe to the channel, leave a comment and a like, and have this notification on. But without further ado, let's see how to set a spaghetti chart on your trading view. First of all, you can set a spaghetti chart on your trading view even if you don't have a paid account. The only problem, I think, you will not be able to save the layout, so you will need to redo the spaghetti chart every time you close and you open TradingView. But if you have an account, start by creating a new layout. So you do create new layout, you give the name that you want. Let's say we call it spaghetti narrative, then you will see why. And you save the new layout. So every time you will open this layout, you will have the latest version of the chart you have saved. The second part that you have to do is to make sure to change from the standard candle view to move to the line view. So because all this line will be the one that will create the spaghetti, and that's why it's also called spaghetti chart. So the first pairs that you will select is Bitcoin, USDT perpetual on Binance. So we will try to pick all the pairs with the same criteria. So perpetual on Binance because it's the one with the most with the highest volume, and because we will compare the asset all in the same exchange. If the asset you want to compare is not on Binance, make sure you pick an exchange with the highest volume, so it will give you more reliable data. To add further asset, you go here in the top left corner and you click this little plus, and we start to add, for example, Ethereum, and we do ETH USDT perpetual. We choose Binance, and here is a trick super important that you will have to do for every pairs that you want to add. You make sure to select same scale, so the scale here in the chart will be the same. You can add more. Let's try to do, just to show you once again, Solana. So we do Sol USDT perpetual, we pick Binance, and always the same scale. So what is happening now? That the spaghetti chart is showing us in the time frame we have selected the behavior of the other asset compared to Bitcoin. To give you a quick look, really with a blink of an eye, of what is performing better and what is performing worse comparing to BTC. So you see Solana is the violet, Bitcoin is the black, and Ethereum is the red. You can change time frame. Now if we check on the daily, you can clearly see that on high time frame, both Solana and Ethereum underperform Bitcoin. So Bitcoin in this period of time is up 41%, while Solana is down 12% and Ethereum is down 41%. So it's super quick to see and spot the difference, and you can play with the time frame. We are comparing the asset to Bitcoin, that is the alpha asset, but you can also make a spaghetti chart and compare just Ethereum versus Solana or whatever pairs you want. this again is a tool not really used for, let's say, to open or close a trade, but is a tool that if properly used, it can give you a very quick look on the market without the need to scroll on hundreds chart to find the best or the worst performer. Now we move to a chart that I already prepared, so without wasting your time. In this case, I added few groups of coin, and I used a little trick with the colors. So that's why I was saying at the beginning, in this way you can do a narrative spaghetti chart. So you have Bitcoin in black, Ethereum in red, and then I put layer 1 in violet, I think, XRP, SUI, BNB, Solana. Then we have the meme in green, like Bonk, Doge, Shiba, Pepe, and Farcoin. I added some real world asset, I think, in red. So there is Link, Algo, and Ondo, and then I put the artificial intelligence coins like Tau, Render, Near, and Fett in pink, so just to have a populated chart. Remember that the limit in TradingView to open a spaghetti chart is 100 pairs. You can do multiple spaghetti chart. I use one with a lot of pairs, around 90 pairs. I usually put there the top 100 coins or 90 coins for market cap, but then you can do multiple also to compare within specific narratives the best performer and the worst performer. As I said before, you can simply move the time frame and it will give you the performance of this asset according to the time that is being monitored. So like here, now I put the 1 hour, you will see that SUI has been one of the best performer, FET also, Bonk, Tau, Farcoin, and Pepe. Probably if I go to higher time frame, there will be, as you know, the current market, Farcoin has been outperformed most of the market. By far, if you can see, is up to 170%, Bonk 70%, and Bitcoin 12%. If I go even higher on the daily, situation change a little bit, and we see that SUI is the top performer. How you can use it on daily basis? I use it mainly on lower time frame to see quick fluctuation, especially quick fluctuation while Bitcoin or other coin reach key levels. So it's always a tool, like all the other tool in trading, that you have to use in confluence with a very deep understanding of price action. So if I check now the 5 minute, we can see that Bitcoin is more or less stable, is this black one. Let's go to the 1 minute, probably is more reliable. Bitcoin is not doing much, is moving 0.13%, and we can see that FET has been performing bad here, or you can see that Pepe is dropping and Farcoin was moving higher. So I prepare a chart here to try to compare. So we go to lower time frame to see what we say Farcoin and probably Pepe. Farcoin and Pepe. We go to lower time frame. Let me just select the proper pairs. 5 minute, and we try to observe, in this case, very low time frame, the behavior here for scalps. Then if you use higher time frame, you will use it more for swing and other stuff. So you can see clearly here that while Bitcoin was more or less stable here, Farcoin has moved up, while Pepe has been moving down. So probably if you go back on all this chart, you will see that many things did nothing, but for scalping purpose, immediately it gave you a coin. Here is a small list, a coin like Pepe that is comparing to Bitcoin that is mainly doing nothing or going a little bit down. Pepe's been losing this support, as you can see, kind of retested, and then it's continued to go down. While if we check similar stances, Filecoin has broken this local support. So clearly it can give you a very quick edge on the behavior on the coin. Now here I selected a very small time frame just to see you live what is happening on the market and the use of the spaghetti chart on the current market while I'm recording. So whatever you use the spaghetti chart, you find a good setup, make sure to take the trade together with me on ZoomX. You can find in the description below the referral link that will give you a 20% discount on fees, and also make sure to join the campaign that we are running right now for the 100% for the 50% cashback on $100 deposit. Also, if you join my Telegram channel, I will promote there and I will share all the campaign we have on ZoomX. So once again, make sure to join immediately ZoomX using the referral link on the description below. Another few tips and tricks. So usually I use the spaghetti chart in confluence with Bitcoin and with what Bitcoin is doing. So to give you an example, if you know that Bitcoin is reaching a potential support or resistance level, like what it did here, for example, we know that here structure was breaking bearishly, we get a retest, so perhaps here you know that you want to turn bearish because it's a resistance level. You know that here there was a breaking structure, so potentially here you want to turn short. So while Bitcoin is reaching at this level, you can monitor Bitcoin and see if it gets the rejection you are aiming or expecting. You immediately, if you see this rejection, open the spaghetti chart, you look what are the weakest coin on the market on your spaghetti chart that you are monitoring, and you should have immediately a view of what it would potentially be the worst performer, so the one that will get the stronger rejection down. So this is something you have to look live, but if you see now I'm pointing all in the same level. When Bitcoin was here, Filecoin was there, and when Filecoin was here, Pepe was here. So we did get a drop, and here we get a bounce comparing to this level that I was mentioning up here. So if you would have opened the spaghetti chart here in confluence with your price action analysis, this would have given you an edge. Just to see live, so Filecoin is up 8%, Bitcoin is down 1%, and now we double check if Pepe was really a down performer, and Pepe went down 5%, is down 4%. So this clearly can give you an edge on best and worst performer. Controversially, if you see in this case Bitcoin potentially breaking this resistance, I don't know if you are a breakout trader, so you know that here there is a resistance. Sorry, I'm always fighting with TradingView. There is a resistance, perhaps you see a breakout and a retest. In that case, you will look in your spaghetti chart for the strength in the market, looking what are the best performer on the chart, on the spaghetti chart, and you will try to long, for example, in this retest of Bitcoin, the stronger coin that will potentially give you a higher return comparing to first Bitcoin and secondly to the other coin. So it has a lot of application. It's pretty simple to set it up. You can use it on daily basis, but always make sure to use it in confluence with the price action. So just to summarize, to set up the chart, make sure you save a new layout. So you create a new layout and you save it. So you will always have it as you last save it. Start with Bitcoin perpetual on Binance, and then you start to add new pairs, always with using the perpetual pairs in Binance if possible, or the exchange with the highest volume for that pair. And always remember to click same scale, so the scale will be the same and the comparison will be proportional. So it will give you an overlook according to the time frame you're monitoring of what is performing better and worse, especially compared to Bitcoin. How you can use it when you have set it, always in confluence with price action and mainly with the behavior of Bitcoin. Whenever you know that Bitcoin is reaching a support level, you might try to long a coin that the spaghetti chart will show you as shown strength reaching that support level on Bitcoin, because probably nothing is granted, that coin will give you a better return. Or if Bitcoin is reach resistance and you want to try to short, you will open the spaghetti chart and you will look for coins that have worse performance. You can also do on the other way around, if you want to fade and to play some reversal or some other stuff to take the trade on the opposite direction. The other simple use you can have, that whenever, especially if you go on higher time frame in your weekly or morning routine, when you want to check chart that are interesting, you open the spaghetti chart and you will have a quick look of what are the strong or the weak performer, and perhaps you can simply add to your watch list for the longs, for potential longs, the stronger asset, and to add to your short watch list the weaker asset. Also using color or using separate spaghetti chart, you can check narratives, so group of coins that you believe are worth to watch. You can put all together the gaming, the artificial intelligence, meme, or whatever you want. So you can make groups. In this way, it will be easy for you to see what are the prevailing narratives. So remember that whenever you find a good trade with the spaghetti chart, join me on ZoomX with the referral link that you find in the description below, because we always run a good campaign and I will share them on my Telegram channel. I think for today is everything. I hope you find this video helpful. Start to use the spaghetti chart and add confluence and implement this on your trading routine, and we see you in the next video. Take care and stay safe out there. Bye.